Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Let's speak about another artist, man. You got a lot of different credits. Recently we just saw an article. We just saw what happened in Miami with French Montana and Rob49.
Oh, shit, shit.
Um,
Prayers for Rob.
pray for him, man.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on with that situation. Have you heard shit?
Never heard nothing.
I haven't heard a checkup or anything about
never
that.
heard nothing, man. Everybody who's involved, man, we go pray for them. I don't think it was.
Fact, shout out the bodyguard too. Prayers to, everybody that was involved.
Man, I want to say you did something for him.
Yeah, we've worked together multiple times in the studio. Just on some slight shit, but yeah, we've worked together.
Mm-hmm. But I think you told me that when I came to your studio. I think you said, I don't know if you told me Rob had left recently or what. I don't know.
Right.
But what did y'all do?
Just some slight shit. It was just a 1-2 night hour 2 sessions. We just done some shit. Nothing major, nothing credited that's really came out. That's why for a time I had changed my credits to worked with, because I work with so many people. You might work with someone for 10 months, record everything they have, and nothing comes out, you know what I mean? So I put everybody on my credits, but just some slight shit. I'm not going to blow it out of proportion. It was just some slight hour 2 sessions, couple nights. Nothing that's came out, but, you know what I mean, I worked with them, so I associate myself.
I feel you on that. And that's one thing, too, I know about some of you guys, producers, engineers. You guys make an amazing record or make amazing records, and then it has to sit back for a year sometimes.
Bro.
And then it finally comes out, and you're like, oh.
I can't imagine with the, that's the one thing I was talking about with the YB record. Like, I was thankful with that, because I've heard stories of people having hit records and you got to wait 8 months, 12 months. You might forget about the song and it comes out. Luckily, that shit was a 2-week process. Boom, record, couple days. We got one. Boom, I think you made the album. Boom, that was easy. But yeah, that's some torturous shit. And then not hearing the record, that was one thing with the YB shit. I didn't know what beat they chose. And Chris James luckily played it for me when he came and rented the studio. But other than that, I wouldn't have heard it until it dropped. So that was a long 2 weeks or so, you know what I mean? But you're exactly right. That shit happens all the time.
Wow. Now I want to ask you this. I mean, you've acknowledged that you have more work to put in. I know I still have more work to put in. But have you had that moment to yourself like, bro, I'm in the game though? I'm not gonna say you cried, but you just feeling of like, all right, I'm in the game. I put some time.
I definitely haven't cried. I thought I'd be more like emotional, but honestly, if I was somewhere else under different circumstances, maybe. But that's one thing I was making someone else a point. Shit, just kind of regular in Baton Rouge, and that's on all fronts. That's on like the athletic sports front. That's on like. I was explaining this. That's one of the things I said at that Cadillac Cafe on top of glad to be with these guys. I said, man, just use everybody at your disposal around you, because you got legends around you. Where I'm from, we've never had someone make it to the NFL and start. We've never had someone get reps in the NFL. We've never had a big artist blow. I mean, this is Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Alabama. It's paradise, but it's biggest person we've had close out of there is Jimmy Buffett. You know what I mean? So it's like a different ball game. So like, yeah, I've taken it all in, but Chris James got 20 plaques, there's people with multiple plaques here. So shit just kind of regular. It's unfortunate for me, but I enjoy that with my family and stuff like that, because it is a big deal. But shit just kind of regular here. You have an NFL star, college breakout from Baton Rouge every year, you know what I mean? And then an artist coming up that might get signed. It's like, yeah, we got more work. I'm kind of desensitized to it, where like maybe in my own time, but really I'm trying to chase other people right now.
I get it, man, and I have to catch myself. Some people look at me as this, big blogger, and I'll be like, man, I think like, man, I have so much more work to do. Hey, G, I seen this interview. I'm like, bro, you watched that interview? Like, it still get me sometimes.
Shit, I know. And you have people's favorite artists on here but you want labels paying you thousands of dollars to get on your platform with artists. I already know you have bigger aspirations.
Yeah, I do, but I have to catch myself. Like, man, I'm out here working, but I know I still have more work to do.
That's a good feeling, though.
I'm gonna stay humble. I'm not about to sit there. I'm just gonna work. I'm just gonna work. So I get it, man. I get it.
It's a good feeling.
Next, Boosie.
Boosie Badass.
Boosie Badass. You know, we all know him. The whole world know him for his rants online.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you have a credit with him as well. How did that
happen? Music with Boosie Badass. I had a song with Jay Lewis. Really, the artist was West Coast KB. And Jay Lewis is on the record, and at the last minute, or maybe on the remix, they ended up getting Boosie Badass. And I want to say one other person recorded his record and sent it to me. I want to say like someone like Gus or something like that, but just on some slight shit. I also had some work on some of my beats when he was doing the Back to BR tape.
Yes.
None of my shit made it, which was understandable. I was still working on my Baton Rouge little style back then, but that's definitely one of the credits is West Coast KB. Shout out West Coast KB, and then Jay Lewis. And then I think it's Do We Got an Issue? Song's Issue.
Boosie be doing this thing, though.
Legend.